Welcome everyone to the live broadcast of the Trent Hill Stallions. Very important pivotal game here in the COSHL, as this game will determine who is third and who is fourth. The winner of this game will play Richmond Hill, as we'll pause for the national anthem and be right back. Well, as we were saying, a very important pivotal game here for the COSHL, as the winner of this game will take on second place Richmond Hill, and the loser will take on first place Madoc. So a very important game. Couple of lineup changes tonight. First for the county, Tyler Grubler's not here tonight. And for the Trent Hill Stallions will be Josh Robinson's out of the lineup, as well as Andrew Moran. Referees for tonight's game is Nick Cook and Justin Kuipers, as we are about to get underway here. Face off won by the county and pushed back in, shot in deep. This is Robbins now. He has control of this. He's going to back up. As Robbins now circles around the outside, he's going to shoot it out. Picked off by Picton. They're going to walk in through the middle. That was Goodfellow, picked that off, and Sean Gray's going to grab that. Sean Gray currently with a .873 save percentage right now. Face off to the right-hand side of Sean Gray. Face off won by Trent Hill, shot into the corner. And now carried out, picked off by Picton as they're trying to get this one inside. As the Royals now work it outside. After talking to the assistant coach for the Royals tonight, said the best possible lineup they could put on for this very important and pivotal game. As the puck is now controlled and finally got out by the Stallions and brought in, forced around the outside. That was Thompson now. As Turcock and Turcock are both out there. We're going to refer to them as Dawson and Colby. As Whalen's out there now, he puts around the outside and bumped hard into the boards as they try to work this one out. That's Ingleton now. He's on the point there with Whalen. Working around the outside. As again, they try to work this one inside. Shot around the corner. Puck in, shot long. Off the blocker of Gray and kept inside. That was Kloss deep inside the zone. Now shot on Gray into the corner. Now worked around the outside. That was Colby Turcotte throwing a big hit along the boards there. They're out there for about a minute and a half. That's now kept on the half board by Picton. Long shot in from the outside by Hunter. He scores! That was Michael Hunter from way on the outside. And it is now 1-0 for the County Royals as they strike first. As that was, again, Michael Hunter from the point with the blast, making it 1-0 currently for the County Royals. Face off now, center ice. This is Bradley stepping in on the draw. He wins the draw, puts it back. Another defensive pairing tonight changed, another lineup change tonight. Jake Newman has dropped back on the point, usually a forward. He did play defense in junior, but he has switched over as they are short, as again, Moran and now Josh Robinson not in the lineup as well. As the puck is shot directly outside, as that was Bennett in for the draw on that one. as we try and reline this one back up. We'll have an update on Josh Robinson a little bit later here. As now the puck is shot all the way down onto Sean Gray. Sir there, folks. We had to make a camera adjustment. As the puck is shot in on the outside again. As Justin Kuipers gets that net back on, Sean Gray now works around the outside. And now here comes the Stallions. This is Thompson. He's going to skate through Smith. As Bradley goes into the corner, he works around the outside. He goes way outside as Newman's going to pinch on that one. Quick shot by Newman. Misses Bradley on the outside. Tries to work it out front and can't. Newman knocks this one down, keeps it in. And now Bradley's going to work this one. He gets it by Valier. Riley Smith's going to back up and knock this one out. Newman's going to pick this one off, and he keeps it in as he gets bumped and knocked down just inside his line. As now Picton comes in through the inside, and it's worked into the corner. That was Bradley now getting this one out. Now Danny Rivette has this one. He's going to back up. He's going to shoot across face to his partner. That's Boska as he dumps that one way in. Around the outside, now it's a race. That's Robbins in the corner as he's bumped hard against his man. And now Trent Hills tries to work this one in. Now the Stallions trying to work this one out. They finally do. And this is Danny backing up. He's going to go over to Renard. Renard's going to work around the outside now. He's going to back this one up, slow it down as they try to keep this one inside. Long pass picked off by Robbins. Overskated, and now Mins is going to carry this one in on the outside. Mins is going to dump this one in hard around. The Valier tried to get outside and not. Now picked off. Here comes Naylor. He's going to work around the outside. He's coming down. Long shot. And kicked off the side by Tierney. Now across the wheel. This is Whalen. Whalen's going to pick this one off. He tries to get it across to Trotter. And Trotter, unfortunately, the puck doesn't get through. As Whalen now trying to fight his way out. He flicks it across the outside. Now into the corner, and they battle. That was Ramsey bumping his man in the corner, controlled by the County. Rolls working around the outside, now kicked to the back in the low end. It's Kloss working around the outside, long shot in from the point. That was Gregory. Kept in at the line by Hunter, the goal scorer. And now kept out. Ramsey just missed that one, and they try to get this one on the outside. Offside is called, delayed. As Tristan Wellens going to keep control of this one. He tries to go across to Ramsey. Missed shot, can't get out. Now they finally get out, and here comes Naylor on the outside. He's trying to work this one. He's bumped hard down to the ice as he tried to get through the middle there and couldn't do it. Long pass, picked off by Newman. He's going to walk in, flick it in. Now he's going to chase it. Newman gives a chase on Mins. He goes around and kept in. Trotter keeps that one in. Newman goes behind the net, puts it up front. Quick shot as Naylor almost got that one, but unfortunately the net came off, and they were unable to capitalize on that. As we got a weird setting happening on the camera here, we're going to try and line this one up just a little square for everybody. As the face-off will take place to Tierney's left. As Thompson steps in, he's out there with Turcotte and Turcotte, Dawson and Colby. As we work around the outside. Hard hit here in front of us. As Dawson Turcotte is number 21. As Newman battles his man into the corner, hard hit. As he tries to work his way through, he does. Now Newman has it, tries to get it out, and is tipped down. Now it's a foot race. This is Colby Dawson chasing his man down. And out come the Royals. It's picked off by Colby again. Nice little toe drag. He chases into the corner. Now it's a foot race, kicked away by Colby. Nice hard hit against the boards. As now the County comes out, long shot. Sean Gary's going to grab that one and hang on to it. As he miscommunication there by the defense. And now it's outside. As the puck is now carried in and behind the net, they're going to slow this one down. This is Morkstra. He's got it. Valier bounces it off the board. Miscue on that one. Picked off by Robbins. Kicks over to Ingleton. Puts it up through the Turcocks. That was Dawson carrying that one in. He couldn't control it, and it's taken back out. Now kicked around the outside. As Stallions trying to find their way out of the zone. 13:56 remaining. As this is Dawson Turcotte. Long shot in off the arm of Steve Tierney, net came off. Referee hasn't noticed yet right now. As it's kept in there, there's Austin Valier. He gets this one out, and they work around the outside. And here come the Royals. This is Hurd. Long shot into the corner as Danny Verrett. He tries to go on the far side. They keep it in. No, long shot. As it's hammered in, and it hit Robbins, knocked straight down. And we got a partial break. Quick shot off the blocker. That was a nice save by Thompson as Tierney took the shot, and he stepped right up on that one. Had those names backwards there. That was Thompson shooting on Tierney. Sorry about that. As Ingleton now backing up, long shot. Sean Gray battles that one through as it goes into the corner. Shots are 8-3 for the County. Puck shot around the outside now carried up by the Stallions. That's Thompson. Hammers his man against the boards there. Leonard's out there. He's out there with Ingleton. And McLean now carried up by Leonard. He's going to slap one past this one out as Russell Bradley collides with his man and dumped in long. This is McLean chasing it in deep. He's going to battle hard on that one. As now carried out. Long shot off the stick of Tierney. Quick shot again. Tierney fought that one as Bennett now goes in behind the net trying to capture this one. As now the Royals are going to hold it behind the net. This is Howitt. Goes across the ice. Misplay. This is Mal McLean getting the puck. He's going to put it across to Whalen. Whalen's going to back this one up at 12-22. Puts it around the outside. Nobody there. Long shot. Tip. Nice save by Sean Gray as they try to carry this one through. And now Whalen finally gets this one out, but miscue, and they can't control this one as this now shot down, out and around. Picked off by Tiger Trapper. Shot into the corner. As Angleton now, he's going to carry this one up through the neutral zone. This is Angleton. Nice step around. As how it blows a corner and controlled back in by the County Royals. Long pass tip in off the leg of Angleton, kept out. Russell Bradley overskates that one. Offside. Well, as we mentioned earlier, Josh Robinson's not here tonight. It's not without injury. However, he's unfortunately to continue the rest of the season right now. He wishes all the team and the coaches and all the best. We will touch later on this season why he's not here. But Josh Robinson, unfortunately, is done for the season. Big loss for Trent Hills as one of the top defensemen, as now the Stallions control this one. They work it around. This is now Robinson up to Bennett. Bennett's going to touch this one in. Tierney's going to grab this one and hang on to it. And again, getting back to Josh Robinson, he wishes them nothing for the best for the long playoff run, although it didn't quite turn out the way they wanted. But again, first year, and he's very proud to be a leader. And we wish Josh all the best in the future. He didn't leave the team on bad terms. He just couldn't continue the season this year based on a previous and upcoming event for him. So he was unable to continue on with this team. As now the Royals working around the outside, missed pass in through the middle. Picked off again by the Royals, and they have to back up and get this one under control. Shot across the ice now. This is Arnett. He's going to shoot that one down. Now this is going to be Robbins stepping up. He's going to control this one. Quick shot into the glove of Steve Tierney as he hangs onto that one.
This broadcast of the Trent Hill Stallions hockey brought to you in part by Night and Day Designs, specializing in small business content creation, branding, and social media management. Contact them today through Facebook.
Face off won by Jacob Trotter as he battles into the corner to get this one. Battles through his man, just missed by Naylor and all the way down the ice. This is now McLean giving chase. As Gray dishes it back to Ingleton, picked up off the foot of Jacob Trotter and all the way down at 10:34. We're almost halfway through the first period. 1-0 for the County Royals. Shots are 9-7 for the Royals. As McLean can't, now we have a foot race. This is Whalen and Arnold. As Sean Gray's going to come out and touch that one down at 10:23 remaining. Again, thank you so much for joining the live broadcast here on Sporfy. Thank you so much for joining us here across the league with this very pivotal game of who is third, who is fourth in the COSHL. As we alluded to, the winner of this game will take over third place and face Richmond Hill in the first round, and the loser will take on Madoc in the first round, who is now first place in the COSHL. As Trent Hill now tries to get this one out, they finally do. Long pass across, and here come the Turcocks. This is Dawson. Long shot up off the leg as he battles his man in the corner. Colby's going to spin away from his man and control in the lower corner. Quick shot. Nice save by Thompson. Oh, almost went in. Tierney with a lucky save as Newman keeps it in and keeps it into the corner. As the Turcocks battle in the corner, as Newman keeps this one in long. Quick shot off a leg. Nice save by Tierney. He's down. Puck is still loose as Arnold now controls for the County, and they're going to bring this one out. As Arnold steps around, Newman now walks in. Quick shot off the glove of Gray. He's going to hang on to that one. Not quite sure where it went. But what a great save by Steve Tierney off the shoulder. Don't know how that one stayed out, folks, as it was right there. Shots are now 10-10 at 9:29 of the first period. As Bradley steps in on this draw, he wins the draw into the corner. This is Ingleton now. He's going to control behind the net. He's going to circle large. And out come the Stallions. They work around the outside. This is Thompson now. He's going to carry on the outside. Quick shot, nice low. Tierney kicks it off to the side. As Bennett can't control. Travis Bennett and Jacob Bennett are both out there. Jacob Bennett now has it. To Travis Bennett. Net's knocked off again. As Travis Bennett has some words for Hurd out there. As the net has come off yet again. As the face-off will take place, the left-hand side of Steve Tierney. He's up against Hurd. That's Malcolm Hurd up against Russell Bradley. Face-off won by the County as they dish this one out. Valier tries to get this one through. They get it through. As this is Clancy coming in on the outside now. Back to Valier. He's got a quick shot. Lice low. Gray's got it. Banging out front, but they're going to hang on to that one. As Robbins pushes Hurd out of the way on that. Or that was Howitt as he tried to get low on that. Shots are 12-12 now. Again, thank you so much for joining us here on Sporfy. Pivotal divisional final here. Last game for both these teams before we hit into playoffs. Tomorrow, Richmond Hill will play Madoc in Madoc at 4 o'clock. However, that game really doesn't matter anything right now. As the puck is shoved, this is Jacob Bennett now. He's going to carry this puck down on the outside. One step, tries to get a shot off, can't get it through Gregory. As he puts it up into Hurd's feet, this is Valier, goes across ice. They're going to dump this one in, and now it's a foot race. This is Robbins going in behind the net now. He's going to control that. He's hit hard by Valier in the corner. Still controlled by the County. As this is now Ingleton. He's given chase. He's bumped hard by Hurd and dished out front. County can't keep it in. They're going to have to back up quick as they try to work it around. This is as they try to dump that in, trying to get the name of that County player there. Oh, that's Smith. As this is Tiger Trapper, he dishes off. Down comes DeGrew. He's going to long dump this into the left-hand side of Steve Tierney. Don't get it through. This is Tiger Trapper now. Whalen steps up, keeps it in. Whalen steps around his man into the neutral. Nice shot, nice low. No one there to get a stick on that as Gills was pushed off the puck pretty hard. As McLean now steps in through the outside. He's hit hard as he's grabbed by Mins in the corner. Massive weight difference on that one. Another hard hit. That was Mins coming through. He hits McLean as now Gills is going to grab a hold of Mins. This is a weight variance here as it happens right here in front of us. That's Gills and Mins. Nope, yeah, okay, so Gills and Mins now fighting. They're both heavyweight guys. They are about the same size and same weight as they're exchanging blows back and forth. Mins and Gills. As Mins does, he hits Gills. Gills is holding his forehead as Mins has won that one. As Gills is holding his head, he's cut. As Gills went down at 7:38. As that was a heavyweight tilt. That was Matt Gills. And that was Jordan Mins. That was a very, very big fight there. And while we try to get this one worked, we're going to go to a commercial break, and we'll be right back.
This live presentation of the Trent Hills Stallions hockey brought to you by King Auto, providing full auto repair, brakes, steering, AC, and undercoating. All tires from wheelbarrow to tractors to all vehicles. This live presentation of the Trent Hills Stallions hockey brought to you by Local 401, building the North Shore of Lake Ontario since 1900. Finley Refrigeration, heating and air conditioning. Teamsters Local 230, chapter of the Brotherhood of Teamsters. This live presentation of the Trent Hills Stallions hockey brought to you by Friends of the Warkworth Arena. Visit them at the Hayloft every home game. Cassie's Cleaning, deep cleaning maid services, move in or move out cleaning.
The award-winning Cameron's Brewing is our official beer of choice and proud sponsor of the OSHL podcast. The family-run craft brewery based in Oakville, Ontario started their journey back in 1997 and have been recognized over 250 times at local, national, and worldwide brewing awards, including their proudest achievement of having their hazy IPA Cruising Through the Galaxy being named the world's best IPA at the 2021 World Beer Awards. Cameron's Brewing products are available at the LCBO Beer Store and other select retailers across Ontario. Online and in-store pickup available to customers 19 plus. Be sure to visit their website at www.cameronsbrewing.com to find out more about your new favorite brewing company.
Mighty Expedite is your number one third-party logistics provider. At Mighty Expedite, they don't just move freight, they deliver solutions. With over 25 years of industry experience, they've mastered the art of efficient, reliable, and tailored logistics. Head over to mightyexpedite.com to find out more. And don't forget to follow them across all social media platforms at Mighty Expedite. Mighty Expedite, where time is on your side.
All right, we're back. Kind of a delay there. Not sure what the call exactly is. However, there's a 5-minute on the clock for the county. So a 5-minute major power play for the Stallions. At 7:34, 1-0 long shot in by Angleton. Nice low. Off the post as Angleton's got through by Steve Tierney off the inside of the post. As that one found eyes, that was the first shot. As it went off the glass. I know. Ref just asked me if we got that one on video, and we did. As Trent Hills continues on with the power play. As it's kept in, this is now Dawson Turcotte. He's going to face it in the corner. He tries to get this back to Robbins. He can't. Cody Clancy's going to clear this one down to Sean Gray. He's going to control this. 30 seconds gone in the 5-minute power play. Again, we're unsure what the power play's for, as it was a mutual fight between Mins and Max Gills, as that puck just outreaches Dawson Turcotte, shot into the corner. As now Angleton's going to pick this one up. He's going to carry it through. He's going to drop this now for Robbins. He's going to carry it through the neutral zone. Dawson Turcotte's going to get the line, cut to the inside. He's hit hard right in the middle. Angleton's going to rifle this one into the shoulder of Tierney as he hangs on to that one, as Angleton cut across the middle, and Cody Clancy hammered him right at the blue line. So the 5-minute major we just found out for the Royals was that apparently there was a helmet swing in that fight. So we think that's what the 5-minute major is for. They haven't announced anything here in the arena, but we'll work this one out. As now the Stallions are going to regroup. They're going to carry this one out. As Ramsey now has this one. Little speedster is going to carry down the left-hand side. He's going to fire it in long. As Tierney's going to hang on to this one at 6:10 remaining of the first period. 1-0 for the Royals. Shots are 12-12. As Jacob Trotter is going to step in on the draw on this one. He's up against Cameron. Josh Cameron against Jacob Trotter. Face off won by Trotter. Pushed through by Naylor off the leg of Leonard. And now here come the Royals. That's Goodfellow down the outside. Steps around his man. Not controlled in. This is now Ramsey. Tries to get this one out. Picked off. As Jacob Trotter chases through on Danny Rivette. And now the puck is shot back down by the Royals. No shots yet for the Stallions on this power play, except for the first one right out of the gate. So there's only been one shot. As they're going to regroup now, they're going to carry this one out. As it's now carried down through the middle. As Hurd now is going to gather this one back up, and he's going to dump this one off. Dump it up the middle. This is now Cameron. He's now checked. So it's going to be a 5-minute major to Jordan Mims for attempt to injure. That's going to be the helmet. That's why Max Gill grabbed his head. Mac Gills grabbed his head and went down as he was hit with the helmet. So Mims will be done for the night with a double major for fighting, and then as well as the hitting with the helmet, the attempt to injure. As Steve Tierney grabs that one, net comes off again as the referee Justin Kuipers tries to fit this one on. Again, Tierney plays those posts extremely hard as Stallions now chase. Thompson, Turcotte all come out. That's Dawson Turcotte actually playing centers out there with Thompson and Bennett. Spins around. This is now Dawson Turcotte. Puts it back to Robbins. Robbins out there with Ingleton. Robbins get his long shot off the stick and kept out. That hit Hickner. As Robin now battles Hickner as he tries to spin away from him. 2 minutes remaining in the major penalty. 2 mins. As now here comes Robin for the Stallions. They're going to work this one around. Dawson Turcotte gets the puck stripped off him and shot down. Robin's going to pick this one off early. As now Ingleton's going to carry this one through the neutral zone over to Dawson Turcotte. Hit hard center ice by Arnold. As Ingleton now controls this one. That was quite the hit there. As Jake Bennett can't control this. And here comes McLean as he works around the outside. Puck just off his stick. As McLean will circle back out as the Stallions will now change. As Jacob Trotter come out here with Ramsey and Naylor. As they bash this one in now. Ramsey tries to get away. Long shot up over top of the head of Tierney. Pinched around the outside. And smacked in on the far side as that's Arnold on the point. Or sorry, Leonard on the point. As again, we all know that Steve Tierney plays hard on those posts. And once the posts are shot here in Percy Township Arena, it doesn't really stay on as Trotter wins that draw back to Naylor. Long shot and unable to kept in by Leonard. Now McLean's going to back up 2-on-1. He forces his man into the corner. He does as Jacob Trotter comes back. He also checks the player as they work around the outside off the leg, and the county can't keep it in, worked on the outside. This is now Riley Smith, long dump in off the leg of McLean, goes in behind the net, and it's going to be picked up by Leonard. Leonard's going to regroup, slow this down, try to get things moving. 48 seconds remaining in the penalty. As McLean puts this one up just off the stick of Naylor, can't control. And they keep this one in. Now Naylor's going to bring this one around the outside. He's going to try and force his way in. He can't. Kept in sort of at the line by Ramsey. They got to back up, though, as Leonard goes to McLean. Jacob Trotter's going to go for his change. And they come long shot by Leonard as Steve Tierney knocks that down and hangs on to it with 22 seconds remaining. As the face-off will take place to the left-hand side. Oh, they're moving it over to the right-hand side of Tierney. Face-off won by Thompson. Back to Leonard. Ingleton back. Oh, just missed by Dawson Turcotte as he tried to get that one off and couldn't. Long shot. Hit the linesman here as Turcotte gets hit by Gregory here in the corner. The linesman went down. Hope he's okay. He took a pretty hard shot there. He took a puck right in the back. Yeah, he's not doing well as we are now even 5-on-5 hockey as the Stallions were unable to get a lot of shots on that power play. As now the Stallions are going to regroup. This is Ingleton. He's going to put it across to Robbins. Now Robbins going to carry this one up. He's going to long dump this one in and go for the change. In comes Jacob Bennett. He tries to force that one on. Nobody here on this side as Tiger Trapper does keep it in, but doesn't put it in very deep as Ingleton now turns it over. This is now Newman stepping up. He gets the puck, but gets slapped away from him as it's forced into the corner. as we got a Stallion player down. He got back up. That was Tiger Trapper, caught a toe pick, went head first into the boards there. As now they try to work that out. Tiger Trapper missed that pass across the inside. And this is now Renard. He's going to put up to Rivette. One touch pass into Cameron. Cameron carrying it on the outside. One-on-one with Jake Newman. Jake Newman drops down to block that one. Goes up high over the glove of Sean Gray around the net. 1:30 remaining in the penalty period. Newman gives chase. He hits his man hard in the corner. He hit Hurd as it works itself out. As Hurd spins, fires. Sean Gray's there. Puck can't fight. Scores! That was Josh Cameron coming in on that puck that was shot in by Hurd, Malcolm Hurd, as it is now 2-0 for the County Royals. As there was a big pile up in front of the net there, and Sean Gray unfortunately could not track where that was going. And now it is 2-0 for the Royals in this very pivotal game. Face off won by the Stallions, but picked off by the Royals. They're going to carry this one back in. Royals got to regroup outside the line. Minute 14 remaining of the period. Jacob Trotter almost got that one. Cameron puts that in low. Sean Gray fought that one into the corner. As Trotter slaps that one down, as Ramsey waits for that one, can't get it. Now he gets it out. Now it's a foot race. They shoot it around Naylor. In comes Vivian on the outside as it shot up into the net there. 53 seconds remaining in the period. Again, thank you so much for joining us here on Sporfy. As the face-off will now take place on the left-hand side of Sean Gray. This is Trotter stepping in against Cameron. Face-off won by Trotter again. Trotter's been brilliant in that face-off today. As Ramsey overskates the puck. As they work it around the outside now, this is still the Royals controlling this. As Riley Smith steps in the outside. Naylor can't get this one out. He finally does. He slaps this one down, but controlled by Arnott. They're going to go back and forth. Goodfellow's going to dump this one up. He gets it all the way up to Vivian. He now carries in. This is Cameron working on the outside on Tristan Whalen. 23 seconds remaining in the period. Goodfellow tries to put this one out back, and they do. This is now Naylor going for the puck. Now 17 seconds remaining. Here comes Naylor. Working around the outside. 1-on-2. Odd man rush. Long shot. Way outside. Quick shot again. Tierney with a great glove save. As the backup goalie on the bench for the County Royals made a brilliant glove save on that one. 7 seconds remaining. As Thompson's going to step in on this one. He's out there with the Turcocks. Wins it back to Dawson. He's touched pass to Robbins. Long dump off the leg. He's going to dump this one down. That was Hickner. As at the end of the first period, we got some rough stuff here happening. This is now Thompson. He's going after, looks like Justin Arnold, as they try to keep this one here separated. As we were trying to go to the break there, shots are 16-14 for the Royals, 2-0 for the Royals at the end of the first. As we will be back after the intermission show. Again, this is Stallions Hockey live on Sporfy.
Brewing is our official beer of choice and proud sponsor of the OSHL podcast. The family-run craft brewery based in Oakville, Ontario started their journey back in 1997 and have been recognized over 250 times at local, national, and worldwide brewing awards, including their proudest achievement of having their hazy IPA Cruising Through the Galaxy being named the world's best IPA at the 2021 World Beer Awards. Cameron's Brewing products are available at the LCBO Beer Store and other select retailers across Ontario. Online and in-store pickup available to customers 19 plus. Be sure to visit their website at www.cameronsbrewing.com to find out more about your new favorite brewing company.
Mighty Expedite is your #1 third-party logistics provider. At Mighty Expedite, they don't just move freight, they deliver solutions. With over 25 years of industry experience, they've mastered the art of efficient, reliable, and tailored logistics. Head over to mightyexpedite.com to find out more. And don't forget to follow them across all social media platforms at Mighty Expedite. Mighty Expedite, where time is on your side.
This live presentation of the Trent Hills Stallions hockey brought to you by King Auto, providing full auto repair, brakes, steering, AC, and undercoating. All tires from wheelbarrow to tractors to all vehicles. This live presentation of the Trent Hills Stallions hockey brought to you by Pro9 Sports, home of the weekly Razzies, custom framing for art, jerseys, sports prints, and more. Magnolia Bloom, fee-for-service urgent and primary care. This live presentation of the Trent Hills Stallions hockey brought to you by Local 401, building the North Shore of Lake Ontario since 1900. Finley Refrigeration, heating and air conditioning. Teamsters Local 230, chapter of the Brotherhood of Teamsters. This live presentation of the Trent Hills Stallions hockey brought to you by Friends of the Warkworth Arena. Visit them at the Hayloft every home game. Cassie's Cleaning, deep cleaning maid services, move in or move out cleaning.
The award-winning Cameron's Brewing is our official beer of choice and proud sponsor of the OSHL podcast. The family-run craft brewery based in Oakville, Ontario started their journey back in 1997 and have been recognized over 250 times at local, national, and worldwide brewing awards, including their proudest achievement of having their hazy IPA cruising through the galaxy being named the world's best IPA at the 2021 World Beer Awards. Cameron's Brewing products are available at the LCBO Beer Store and other select retailers across Ontario. Online and in-store pickup available to customers 19 plus. Be sure to visit their website at www.cameronsbrewing.com to find out more about your new favorite brewing company.
Mighty Expedite is your number one third-party logistics provider. At Mighty Expedite, they don't just move freight, they deliver solutions. With over 25 years of industry experience, they've mastered the art of efficient, reliable, and tailored logistics. Head over to mightyexpedite.com to find out more. And don't forget to follow them across all social media platforms at Mighty Expedite. Mighty Expedite, where time is on your side.
This broadcast of the Trent Hill Stallions hockey brought to you in part by Night and Day Designs, specializing in small business content creation, branding, and social media management. Contact them today through Facebook.
We are back. Second period about to begin. Big excitement here in the Trent Hills area as the Wall of Honor is being announced here in the next couple of weeks. Have a small preview of what's going on so far. It's been absolutely incredible. Cannot wait for that to happen. Big doings down here in Trent Hills. 2-0 currently for the County Royals. Shots are 16-14. As the Royals fought off a 5-minute major with only 3 shots on net by the Royals, or by the Stallions. As we're about to get underway here. Lineups for the Stallions again brought to you by King Auto. They'll be running in the bottom corner there. As Trotter is going to step out on his line here. He's out there with Ramsey and Naylor. On the point is Bennett and Robbins as we're about to get underway here. Again, 2-0 for the Royals in this pivotal game. Winner will take on Richmond Hill in the first round of the COSHL playoffs, and the loser will take on the now first place Madoc Wildcats. As Trotter pushes that puck through, but controlled by the Royals. As they now keep this one on the outside, this is Naylor giving chase. As Rivette now passes this one across, they're going to dump this one in. And now forced to the outside, this is Goodfellow. He tries to get through the middle, he cannot. Spin and fire by Vivian. He kicked off by Sean Gray in the corner. Goodfellow now dumps this one in. Sean Gray drops down as Angleton's got to battle his man here in the corner. They do. And now Naylor tried to get this one, but Danny Rivette's going to shoot from the point. Oh, nice tip save by Sean Gray. And that was a brilliant save by Gray as the Stallions now get this one out. As now the Royals are going to work this one around, of course, and we're also going to feature the Royals lineup. It's in the top right corner for you folks. As Robbins going to back this one up. He's out there with Travis Bennett. He puts this one a long shot. Ramsey tries to bump off Goodfellow. They can't. 1 minute gone of the second period. Now they dump it around the outside now. Robinson picks this one off, and it's controlled and carried out by Josh Cameron. He's going to dump this one off to Goodfellow. Now Cameron picks this one up, goes the outside. The assistant captain works to the middle side. Nice touch pass by Clancy. Goes around the outside now. Here comes Russell Bradley. He cuts through the neutral zone. He has the puck. Quick shot. Steve Tierney kicks the one off the save. And large hit in the corner by Jacob Bennett. They're going to work this one around. Kept in by McLean. Now out. As Russell Bradley gives some support on that one. As Lander can't keep this one. And they're going to back away. This is Jacob Trotter soon. There's going to be a tripping call right here. Power play coming up as they finally touch this one. As we will be going to the power play for the Stallions. Be a minor for tripping. That'll be a trip to Malcolm Hurd. As the faceoff will be down deep in the zone to the right-hand side of Steve Tierney. This is Thompson stepping in. He's out there with the Turcocks, both Colby and Dawson. Shot around the outside. Ingleton's going to stop this one at the line. He's out there with Robbins. He has a little trouble bobbling and keeps it in. This is now Colby working around Dawson now. He's going to work this one back. He's going to work with him on the far side. Robbins, quick shot. Nice low right into the breadbasket of Steve Tierney as he hangs on to this one. We have Dawson and Colby Turcock both out there. We will try to call them by their first names. As now Thompson steps back in on this one. As Dawson Turcock is to the left-hand side and Colby's on the right. Puck shot out off the leg, but kept in, missed. As this is now Travis Bennett. He's going to force this man to the outside. He gets around. Sean Gray's going to tip this one out. And now Colby's going to slap this one in. Gray's going to stop this one as Travis Bennett now going to control behind. As Bennett now controls this one out. This is Travis Bennett trying to find a guy. He does. He finds Robin coming up the back way. He's going to long dump this one in. Now a foot race. Colby Turcotte on the far side. Battles his way through. As they work it around the outside. Back at Ingleton. Back down to Turcotte. Colby over to Robbins. Quick shot. Oh, windmill save by Steve Tierney as 59 seconds gone of the penalty to Malcolm Hurd for tripping. Still 2-0 for the County. Shots are 17-16 with 17-16 remaining of the second period. Again, thank you so much for joining us here live Stallions hockey here on Sporfy. Jacob Trotter now pushes this puck through. Can't control this one as it's knocked down by McLean. They put this across. Quick shot by Leonard. Huge shot, misses. And unable to be kept at the line by McLean. He's got to back up. He's got Goodfellow on him. That's Arnold, sorry. As now Naylor also comes back to help, and Ramsey also steps up, and they can't. As Leonard puts this one out across the middle, Naylor can't control that one. As Jacob Trotter steps up on his man, he pushes it through and does cause the turnover. Now it's a chase. Rushing on the outside, that was Leonard now. As Tierney's going to grab that one on the left-hand side and hang on to it as both teams change. As Thompson and the Turcocks both come out, Dawson and Colby. As McLean's going to stay out there on the point with Leonard. Face off won by the Stallions. Kept around the outside, long dump in. Nice tip pass by Thompson, but saved by Steve Tierney as he keeps that one in. Two great saves by the goalies today on long tips. Sean Gray was absolutely brilliant in the first one, and Steve Tierney also made a great save as Thompson steps in on the draw on this one. Face off won by Thompson to Colby, back to Robbins, long shot. Steve Tierney's going to grab that one as well with 19 seconds remaining in the penalty. That's a face-off now to the right-hand side of Tierney. Face-off won by Thompson, back to Robbins. Cross to Leonard, long shot, tipped, almost hit by Dawson. Turcotte couldn't control, and now cleared by the Royals. As now Travis Bennett has to back this one up and get going as we now enter 5-on-5 hockey. As Bennett works around the outside, quick shot, misses way outside, quick shot. Oh, he missed the net. As Steve Tierney was across on that one anyways. Colby down to Dawson as they try to push their way through. As Colby tried to make some space for himself and push down the defenseman for the Royals as he falls into the net, pushing the net off its moorings. As we will face off will take place to the left-hand side, right-hand side of Tierney. As Russell steps in, he's out there with Bennett and Leonard. Face off one back to McLean. Nice step pass around. He's worked this one low, but picked off by Austin Villiers. Now they're going to work this one out, and they do. This is now McLean. Still trying to get it through the neutral zone. They can't. Bradley's got to step up and knock this one back. And now carried in, long drops, and tipped off to the side by Sean Gray. Up out of play at 15:43. Face-off will take place to Sean Gray's left as Russell Bradley steps in. Face-off pushed through, not unable to be controlled by the Royals. Long dump in. And this is now Tristan Whalen. He's going to hold the puck, tries to get this one out. He's bumped by Malcolm Hurd and shot all the way down. As Riley Smith tries to get this one out, he does. Long pass across, knocked down by the Royals and picked off. In comes Leonard now for the Stallions. Now Austin Villiers has the puck. He's going to dump this one. Now it's a foot race. As McLean tried to put this one out front, nobody there. As Danny Rivette now carries one to the inside. Now he goes into the corner. This is McLean. He's got some time and some space. He puts it across to the assistant captain, Tristan Whalen, who puts it across to Bradley. Bradley across the ice, picked off by Ramsey, tries to push his way through. He's dumped hard by two players. And here comes Austin Villiers, very dangerous player. He steps through his chit by Tristan Whalen. He can't find his thing as he goes into the net. And he wipes out as he talks to Sean Gray there. They're buddies. As Valier tried a nice little pretty little move there and just couldn't seem to get through. As we are at 14:50 remaining of the second period. Shots are now 20-17 for the Stallions. As we're now stepping against Jacob Trotter. He's out there with Naylor and Ramsey. As Ingleton's out there with Newman on the point. Jacob Trotter doesn't win that one, pushes it through. That's Cameron winning that one. As now it's a foot race. He got an independent little shot here, misses the net. As we had a breakaway, that was Ingleton. And they're unable to keep it at the line as a nice little touch, a breakout pass there. And they just couldn't seem to connect. That was Adam Naylor, actually, not Ingleton on that one. As we could only see the two going down the ice. As Jacob Trotter is going to step in on this one. Face-off won by Trotter across to Newman. Newman's going to gain the line. He's going to dump this one right into the linesman's feet. He's got to now go across ice, dump it in deep. As Danny Rivette's got to back up to grab this one. As the County Royals try to get this one out, they do. Now it's a foot race. Now this is Newman going into the corner. He's chased by Goodfellow. Now Ramsey over to Naylor. Naylor's going to carry this one in. He's going to break the line. Quick shot up over the left-hand side shoulder of Tierney. Hard hit on the far side as John Ramsey's down on the far side. As there was a hit into the boards, he just kind of followed it through, and I think he caught Ramsey's head on the far side. As he was hit there pretty hard. Got a signal there on the system with the OBS not reconnecting. Well, hopefully there was no break in your display on your side at home. Again, thank you so much for joining us here on Sportfy. As the face-off is won by the Stallions, and this is now Travis Bennett. He's going to dump this one all the way in, and a foot race in behind the net of Steve Tierney. They work around. Oh, quick shot by Bennett off the glove of Tierney over the net, though, as Robbins now is going to shoot this one, and he also misses. As now they got to back this one up, and here come the Royals 2-on-1. This is now Arnold. Quick shot. Sean Gray had it, and then it popped out. And they had to reach back and get that one. But a little show of Justin Arnold there, didn't slash into the hands. As now the face-off will take place the right-hand side of Sean Gray. Bradley's out there with Bennett. And Tiger Trapper, they win that draw. It's worked outside to Grow back out there. Quick shot, nice glove save by Sean Gray. As he has been fairly stellar since allowing those 2 goals earlier. As now the face-off's going to take place to the right-hand side of Sean Gray as the Turcox and Thompson come out here. Dawson Turcock takes the draw on this one and works out. This is now Thompson on his way down. He gets around his defenseman, works it out front, just misses Colby. As Colby tries to work around, steps around his man. Nice move. As now here come the Royals. It's now a foot race as Robbins reaches out, gets a stick on that one. They step in 2-on-1. Nice save by Gray in the corner. Kloss tries to work around the outside. He can't. Now foot race back the other way. These are the Turcocks, both giving chase. Colby and Dawson both there. Controlled by Colby. Across to Thompson. Thompson hits his man in the corner. Controlled by the Royals. They take a breather. Now they get this one out and dumped in as Austin Villiers. As there's a penalty coming up behind the play. We were watching the dump in as Arnold is going after Thompson right now. Not sure if there's 1 penalty or 2 coming up. 10-minute misconduct just got issued to Arnold. We saw the tap of the hips. Looks like the Stallions are going back to the power play on this one. As we will try and give find out what's going on there. Looks like 2 minutes for whatever happened behind the play. Then the additional 2 and the 10-minute misconduct. So this will be a 4-minute power play for your Stallions. As Thompson's going to stay out there with the Turcocks. Face-off won by the Stallions. This is Leonard stepping around. Quick shot off the post again. There we go. Finally, the Stallions get through. That was Dawson Turcock pounding that one through. As another post hit by the Stallions. Steve Tierney has been brilliant to this point. So that will reduce the first penalty down to 2 minutes. As the Stallions are still on a power play here. As the line of Thompson and the Turcocks are going to stay out there. Leonard's out there with McLean on the point. Face off down on the ice. Clock is now started. McLean now has control. He's going to carry this one up, get across the line. He's going to long dump this one in. That's Dawson on the far side. He pushes back, long shot in. Tierney's going to grab that one, battles through that one. They can't, and the County Royals finally get that one out. As Sean Gray is going to slow this down as McLean goes in behind his net. He's not going to because Klaus is there. He's going to go for a skate. He's going to put this one up to Thompson. Thompson now gains the line. He carries him deep into the zone, goes around the outside. He's got both Turcocks open, can't find either one of them. And now here come the Royals, 2-on-1, as McLean backs up. He works around the outside. They can't get as Thompson battles his man off, and Leonard now pushes the puck away. As they work it around the outside, this is now McLean. Spins away from Goodfellow. Minute 11 remaining in the penalty. Now this is Thompson. He's going to slash this one all the way down, get it in. And Dawson Turcotte, the goal scorer, is going to get this one. Long dump in by McLean. Dawson's going to control this one down low to Trotter. Trotter battles his man behind, now back. This is a quick shot by Leonard. Tierney steps up and grabs that one immediately. Yeah, that was Karsten Leonard with the big blast from the point. As they change everybody up, Travis Bennett now comes out on the point. Shots are 20-20, 51 seconds remaining to the second minor penalty. As this is Trotter stepping in on the draw. Face off won by the County. They push it through, and here comes the Royals. This is Vivian. He's going to dump this one in. Robin's going to go back. He's going to regroup. He's out there. This is Jacob Bennett now carrying the puck up the far side. He puts it across the middle to Naylor. Naylor steps around his man. There's a tripping call coming up. So he tried to work around the outside, as that was Brock Gregory, as he took a swing at that puck and slapped Naylor off his feet. As we are going to a 5-on-3 for 31 seconds. As Trotter's going to stay out there. We're going to take a minute trying to get this clock worked out. And while we do that, let's go to a commercial break.
This live presentation of the Trent Hills Stallions hockey brought to you by A Step Above Foot Care, Diabetic Foot Care Assessment and Treatments, Robin's Nest Farm Market, offering a variety of local foods including farm fresh beef and pork.
Still trying to get the penalties off the clock. There should be a 31-second penalty and a 2-minute penalty on the clock, as there's 5-on-3 currently right now. Again, cannot stress the importance of this game as this takes place for third and fourth place, as we're still trying to work this one out.
This live presentation of the Trent Hills Stallions hockey brought to you by King Auto, providing full auto repair, brakes, steering, AC, and undercoating. All tires from wheelbarrow to tractors to all vehicles. This live presentation of the Trent Hills Stallions hockey brought to you by Local 401, building the North Shore of Lake Ontario since 1900. Finley Refrigeration, heating and air conditioning. Teamsters Local 230, chapter of the Brotherhood of Teamsters.
Okay, looks like we got this sorted out maybe. Clock is still not right, as there should be 31 seconds on the clock and 2 minutes on the clock. They got the 46-second one up there. Not sure what that's all about. As the puck is down, now we're starting off. As Leonard works around the outside now, as Bennett's given support. 5-on-3, this is Robbins. Trotter's out front, quick shot by Leonard. Oh, just missed, nice save by Tierney. And slapped out hard by the Royals. Now controlled down the outside. As the Stallions are going to regroup. Now this is Travis Bennett carrying the puck. Over to Jacob Bennett. He works around the inside. He forces his way through. Now Jacob Trotter comes in. Now it's 4-on-3. Yes, they couldn't get the one penalty off, so now it's 5-on-4 for a minute 21. As they work it around the outside, this is Jacob Trotter now. Tries to get up front. This is Jacob Bennett now behind the net. And Trotter pushes his way through. Just missed the assignment, goes in behind the net. This is big Jacob Bennett as he hammers his man behind the net. What a great hit as it comes right outside as Naylor has an opportunity. But Steve Tierney with the glove save on that one. What a great save. Shots are 20-20 at 1:02 remaining in the penalty to Gregory and 10:20 remaining in the period. As face-off pushed through and won by the Stallions, worked around the outside. They can't find their way in. As Colby Turcotte tried to jam that one in on the side. As the Stallions mixing up their lines right now, trying to get through. As Colby Turcotte is out there with Bradley Ramsey. McLean and Leonard on the point right now as Russell Bradley steps in on the draw. Face-off won by Bradley into the feet of Ramsey. Turns, fires off the leg. Can't get through. Ramsey again with a shot up over the net. Now Leonard's going to step in. Long dump in. Misses the net. And Clancy's going to try and clear that. He does get it out. As McLean backs up to Leonard, he touches this up to Russell Bradley. As he dumps it across. Now they can't control and slapped out. Got a breakaway here. Quick shot. Nice save by Sean Gray. That was Cody Clancy in behind the play, short-handed. As now Russell Bradley cuts through the neutral zone. Works around the outside. He's got to circle back. Now Ramsey has it offside. With 35 seconds remaining in the period penalty. 9:53 remaining in the period. As Thompson's out there with Bennett. And Dawson Turcotte. Quick shot by Leonard, long shot, knocked down by Tierney. As Bennett works around the outside now. He's hit hard behind the net as Turcotte now. That's Dawson Turcotte. Quick shot by Leonard, nice shot, high up over the glass. As McLean now is going to control this one. Long dump off the stick, deep into the corner, and out of play. 16 seconds remaining in the penalty. 9:34 remaining in the period. 2-1 for the Royals in this playoff implicated game. As Thompson's now going to step in on this one. As we have another problem with the time in the penalty. Thompson's going to step in on this draw. As the coach is now arguing with the referee. That's Cook he's arguing with. Face-off won by Thompson. Back to McLean. Over to Leonard. Quick shot. Through some bodies. Off a body into the corner. 10 seconds remaining in the penalty. And here comes the Royals on the outside. Quick shot. Bam. Oh, scores! That was Goodfellow. Off the stick of McLean over his shoulder. And that is a short-handed goal for the Royals. As that was Goodfellow, as he hammered that one up over the shoulder. Pretty sure it touched the stick of McLean, and it went in. As Trotter's out there now with Naylor, Ramsey, Newman, and Ingleton on the point. Face-off one, push through. This is now Newman. Newman's going to push this one out. He fights off his man and does, pushes his way through. As he's battling Kloss on the far side. Ingleton dumps this one in deep. Now John Ramsey gives chase. But controlled in the opposite corner. Stepped into Ingleton. This is now Newman backing up. 2-on-1. Jacob Trotter's going to catch his man. Newman drops down to block that one. Can't get it. As Trotter hits his man, they now work on the outside. As the net is knocked off. As we now return to 5-on-5 hockey. A lot of confusion right now in the timekeeper's box. 8:48 remaining in the period. 3-1 for the Royals. Shots are 20-20. As this is Jacob Trotter stepping in. He's still out there with Ramsey and Naylor. Face-off won by Trotter. Almost gets it out. He can't. Step up, long shot. As Newman dropped down for the block up over top of him, and Sean Gray grabs that one. As a face-off will take place to the right-hand side of Sean Gray. This is Jacob Trotter stepping in on the draw. He's going to go up against the captain. That's Howitt. Face-off pushed through and controlled by the Stallions. This is Ramsey. Steps around his man. Little speedster takes off. This is Ramsey. Works around the outside, quick shot. Fans on the shot. And Tierney's going to grab that one and hang on to that. To say there's a large crowd here tonight at Percy Arena, it's actually going all down, all three tiers down around the far side. Wish we had the opportunity to see that right now, as it's been very impressive of what we have. As a face-off won by the Royals, shot into the corner now as they try to battle this one out. And the Royals are going to dump this one. Now it's going to be a foot race. This may be icing, and it is, as Robbins gets back prior to all of this. 8:13 remaining in the second period. As shots now 24-22 for the Royals. Face-off shot into the corner, controlled by the Royals as they try to work this one out. As Stallions start backing up, hits Dawson Turcock, but control. Here comes Austin Valier, working around the outside. He steps around across through the middle, low pass out the foot of Travis Bennett. This is Valier, though. He's going to wrap this one. Oh, he tried to put it into the feet of Sean Gray. As he tried to sneak this one inside, he can't. Now this is Colby Turcock, tries to skate through his man. He can't. Controlled, knocked down by Robbins. He's going to wait for the regroup. He's going to long dump this one right onto Steve Tierney this time. As they wrap this one around, this is now Hunter. He's a goal scorer for the Royals. As Hurd now steps around the outside. 2-on-1 off the side of the net. Nice read by Sean Gray. As Robbins now backs this one around. They keep it in at the line. They do. High stick coming up. That was Colby Turcock that caught underneath the visor, as this will be the first power play for the Royals. As the face-off will go down all the way down in front of us here. As the face-off controlled and kept in low by the Royals on the power play. This is now Goodfellow. Works around the outside. Trotter knocks his man down as Naylor tries to get out and does, and knocks this one all the way down. County Royals regroup, minute 30 remaining. 6:50 remaining in the period. As now this goes all the way back. As McLean now controls, he's going to long dump this one down. Minute 22 remaining in the period. As they work around the outside here, McLean steps up. He's out there on the point with Newman. Trotter's out there with Naylor on the forward line. Now here come the Royals as Goodfellow steps around Newman. Newman gets back on his man. They try to step this one in. They can't. That was Hunt. Vivian tried to walk through on that one. Sorry, Spicer. Couldn't get that one through. Long shot in by the County Royals. But Sean Gray's going to grab that one, as we're going to cut back to a quick commercial break.
This live presentation of the Trent Hills Stallions hockey brought to you by Local 401, building the North Shore of Lake Ontario since 1900. Finley Refrigeration, heating and air conditioning. Teamsters Local 230, chapter of the Brotherhood of Teamsters.
Face-off won by Thompson in the corner. Here comes Robbins. He's going to battle his man. That's Hunter. He's fighting behind the net. As they work around the outside, that was Hurd, and it finally gets out. Tierney's going to come out and touch this one with 30 seconds remaining in the penalty. As now the county wraps around their own net, 5:47 remaining in the period. Here come the Royals down through the middle. Stallions back up to regroup. Drop pass, they work it across the middle, they can't. And kept out, this is now Thompson, he's going to carry this one down. He's bumped as they dump that one in. That was the 71s coming together on that one. As they work around deep the outside. As Ramsey blows a tire behind the net. And here come the Royals. This is Austin Valier going to carry it in. He works around the outside. Nice move through his feet. Went around the outside but couldn't control as Hurd. Now back to Valier. Valier's going to go in behind the net. Looking for the outlet pass. Can't find it. As now everybody bashes in on that one as it's knocked off.
This live presentation of the Trent Hills Stallions hockey brought to you by Friends of the Warkworth Arena. Visit them at the Hayloft every home game. Cassie's Cleaning, deep cleaning maid services, move in or move out cleaning.
Face off now the left-hand side, won by Bradley. Worked back, controlled by the Royals. Angleton's out there with Newman. Newman battles his man up for the net. Now controlled. There goes Leonard. As they work this one around the outside. Long shot in on Steve Tierney. And as we mentioned before, a huge crowd in here tonight. As it's working down all the way down to one side. 3 levels all the way down to the far end. Wish you had a better camera angle for you there, folks, but that's just to show you the number of people that we actually have in here tonight. Very full house. As we know that these close teams are going to be playing each other. As Newman battles his way through, he's bumped off by Goodfellow. Now shot out. Now Leonard controls as we're back to 5-on-5 hockey. And controlled in by the Stallions. They work around the outside. And kept in deep. Royals trying to clear this one around the outside. As a shot back in by Bradley. Now a foot race in the back. Hurd tries to get that one out. Sorry, that's Hunter. Now carried in. Work around the outside. Ingleton. Newman picks this one out. Spin, fires, and get it out. As Dawson Turcotte was coming back. He almost picked that one off. As now here come the Royals. 2-on-1 again. This is Newman backing up on Villiers. Quick shot up over the glove of Gray into the referee's feet. Working out. This is Newman now controlling. Newman's going to go for a skate. He's going to fight through his man. Oh, puck is stripped off him by Villiers, who shot it directly up into the mesh, into the ceiling. As Newman tried to skate away from his man and could not. 3-1 for the Royals. Shots are 27-22 with 3:45 remaining in the second period. As a face-off to the right-hand side of Sean Gray. This is Turcotte. Dawson Turcotte stepping in. Tristan Whalen's going to bank this one out. He gets it all the way out. And this is now to Groh. Groh's going to shoot this one in. Tierney's going to speed this one up as Tiger Trapper's working that one in the corner. And they work this one out. This is Whalen backing up. As there's going to be a hooking call against Tristan Whalen as they're going to go back to the power play on that one. As again, what a great full house for this must-win game for who's going to sit third and fourth in the COSHL division. Again, the winner will take on Richmond Hill, and the loser of this game will take on Madoc, who is now in first place. So congratulations to them for basically winning the regular season championship, if there is one in this division. It's going to be a check. The linesman going down to check something here. Not sure what exactly is happening down at the far end. Not sure if they're sitting a different player or what's happening. Whalen's going to the dressing room or not, but they're sitting Tiger Trappers down in the box as it's picked off now. A foot race. This is Naylor. He's going to skate down. Quick shot. Saved by Steve Tierney. Didn't even flinch. What a great play by Tierney on that one as he just stood his ground. Unbelievable on that one. As what a great play. As now Trotter steps in on the draw. And they work it around the outside now. Here come the County Royals. They're going to work this one all the way down. Work around the outside. This is Naylor banging this one off. 1:40 remaining in the penalty. As they keep this one in. Now the County Royals are working this one out as they work around the middle. This is now Goodfellow, Speedy. He's working around the outside, steps around his man. Travis Bennett knocks him off in behind the net. And Robbins comes back to give him a hand as Bennett tries to get this one out. And he does. He shoots this all the way down. Made the linesman flinch. We had a great angle on that one. As now here come the Royals again. Quick shot off the blocker of Sean Gray. Nice save. As Thompson tries to get this one out, and he does. As they dump this one up. He can't touch that one as he was offside. As Newman's now back behind. He's going to rifle this one directly down the middle. Oh, he found, that's a streaking Thompson right there. Scores! That was Blaine Thompson with a long pass from Jacob Newman and off of Sean Gray. As great heads-up play by Jacob Newman. How's the eye? What a great play. Heads-up play by Jacob Newman. He found Blaine Thompson way down at the far end. Short-handed goal. As now it is 3-2. As they're still short-handed with 2 minutes remaining in this period. As now here come the County Royals again off the leg of McLean. Quick shot over the blocker, or under the blocker of Gray and outside. We just heard me mention there, say hi to somebody. That was Matt Gills just walked by. It's quite the shiner he's got, getting hit in the face with the helmet in that fight he had with Jordan Mins. As Newman now battles deep into the corner. He's in there with Masoka. He's trying to fight hard. He gets control of the puck. As Newman still battling as he is absolutely dropped by Kyle Gregory in the corner. As the puck goes all the way down, Tierney comes out to play this one. 1:26 as we're now 5-on-5 hockey. As hard hit in the corner there as they still try to battle this one out. As Jacob Trotter goes back. Quick shot from Leonard. As Tierney's going to gobble that one up at 1:14 remaining. As again, what a great heads-up play by Jacob Newman finding Blaine Thompson short-handed. So that's going to be Thompson, Gray. Thompson from Newman and Gray as Russell Bradley wins that one. And now shot out by the Royals. This is going to be icing as Robbins chases this one back. They're going to wave this one off as Robbins beats this one back. He's going to circle behind the net, gets it around Hurd, up to Bennett, and dumped in by Leonard. Now it's a foot race in the corner, tries to clear off the leg, and Valier is going to clear this one as Bennett demolishes his guy in the corner. As here comes Russell Bradley. He's going to skate through his man. He does. They battle hard in the corner. As shot out front and grabbed by Gray as Russell Bradley was kind of manhandling Hurd in the corner. Valier came in with exception. Valier dropped Russell Bradley with a cross check as Valier came in to protect his teammate as Russell Bradley was working him over pretty hard in the corner as they're still exchanging words. Yeah, Austin Valier will not back down. As cooler heads are going to prevail in this game as Valier still giving it to Russell Bradley for that as the face-off now will take place to the left-hand side of Sean Gray. 3-2 the score. Shots 27-22, 43 seconds remaining in the penalty as Thompson steps in, the goal scorer. He pushes the draw through and controlled by the Royals in the corner as Thompson now controls in behind the net. Tries to find his way out. He does. He's going to get around Cameron. This is Colby Turcock. Now he gets it out. Now the speedster. Goodfellow is going to dump this one all the way in. And controlled. That's Spencer Goodfellow. As Dawson Turcock now tries to battle Goodfellow. As they try to work it outside, Dawson Turcock now keeps it inside here. As we got some pushing and shoving right here in front of us here. As Travis Bennett and Goodfellow now. Exchanging words here in the corner. 16 seconds remaining in the penalty, or in the period. Face-off will take place to the right-hand side of Gray. Thompson's going to step in. No, Turcott's going to step into this one. Dawson Turcotte, he's going to take the draw against Goodfellow. One by Goodfellow. Back to the point. Quick shot off the leg and into the corner. Now foot race. Newman's going to hammer this one around. And they're going to call this one icing definitely, as Thompson just missed that one again. Newman saw Thompson on the far side and cleared out. 4.9 seconds remaining in this period. Again, thank you so much for joining us here on Stallions Hockey on Sportfy. As Dawson Turcotte stepping in on the draw on this one now. All forwards go through as off the leg and slapped into the corner. As we now end the second period, 3-2 for the Royals. Shots are 27-22. Again, thank you so much for joining us here on Stallions Hockey, live on Sportfy, live from the Percy Community Center. Full house for this pivotal game here in the COSHL, as we will go to a commercial break and we will catch you on the other side.
The award-winning Cameron's Brewing is our official beer of choice and proud sponsor of the OSHL podcast. The family-run craft brewery based in Oakville, Ontario started their journey back in 1997 and have been recognized over 250 times at local, national, and worldwide brewing awards, including their proudest achievement of having their hazy IPA cruising through the galaxy being named the world's best IPA at the 2021 World Beer Awards. Cameron's Brewing products are available at the LCBO Beer Store and other select retailers across Ontario. Online and in-store pickup available to customers 19 plus. Be sure to visit their website at www.cameronsbrewing.com to find out more about your new favorite brewing company.
Mighty Expedite is your #1 third-party logistics provider. At Mighty Expedite, they don't just move freight, they deliver solutions. With over 25 years of industry experience, they've mastered the art of efficient, reliable, and tailored logistics. Head over to mightyexpedite.com to find out more. And don't forget to follow them across all social media platforms at Mighty Expedite. Mighty Expedite, where time is on your side.
Presentation of the Trent Hills Stallions Hockey brought to you by King Auto, providing full auto repair, brakes, steering, AC, and undercoating. All tires from wheelbarrow to tractors to all vehicles. Live presentation of the Trent Hills Stallions Hockey brought to you by Pro9 Sports, home of the weekly Razzies, custom framing for art, jerseys, sports prints, and more. Magnolia Bloom, fee-for-service urgent and primary care. Live presentation of the Trent Hills Stallions Hockey brought to you by Local 401, building the North Shore of Lake Ontario since 1900. Finley Refrigeration, Heating and Air Conditioning, Teamsters Local 230, chapter of the Brotherhood of Teamsters. This live presentation of the Trent Hills Stallions Hockey brought to you by Friends of the Warkworth Arena. Visit them at the Hayloft every home game. Cassie's Cleaning, deep cleaning maid services, move in or move out cleaning.
The award-winning Cameron's Brewing is our official beer of choice and proud sponsor of the OSHL podcast. The family-run craft brewery based in Oakville, Ontario started their journey back in 1997 and have been recognized over 250 times at local, national, and worldwide brewing awards, including their proudest achievement of having their hazy IPA Cruising Through the Galaxy being named the world's best IPA at the 2021 World Beer Awards. Cameron's Brewing products are available at the LCBO Beer Store and other select retailers across Ontario. Online and in-store pickup available to customers 19 plus. Be sure to visit their website at www.cameronsbrewing.com to find out more about your new favorite brewing company.
Mighty Expedite is your #1 third-party logistics provider. At Mighty Expedite, they don't just move freight, they deliver solutions. With over 25 years of industry experience, they've mastered the art of efficient, reliable, and tailored logistics. Head over to mightyexpedite.com to find out more. And don't forget to follow them across all social media platforms at Mighty Expedite. Mighty Expedite, where time is on your side.
of the third period as we get underway here. 3-2 for the County Royals. Shots 27-22. As the face-off controlled back by Cameron. He tries to go through the middle. He can't. This is going to be Jacob Trotter. Knocks this one in behind the net. Ramsey now giving chase. This is now the Royals getting this one out. It's Goodfellow. He goes across to Hunter. Hunter across the middle. Tipped away by Robbins. And grabbed on the outside. As the face-off will now take place. It got shot out. Face-off will go to the right-hand side of Gray. Again, thank you so much for joining us live here on Sportby. Full house here in the county, or sorry, here in Trent Hills. With the county being here, they showed up a little bit later on, but what a great crowd. Long shot as Gray fought through that one to get it off the outside. As the crowd here is 3 deep and a down around the outside. As the Royal works this around the outside, this is now Hunter, works it up. Through the legs, long dump in. Gray's going to blocker this one to the corner as Newman now goes for it. He's going to hit Goodfellow, misses his man. As they battle back through, back to Hunter. He's a goal scorer tonight, across the outside. Oh, as Sean Gray got caught stepping, Russell Bradley cleared that for him. As Bradley now works on the outside, Steve Tierney's going to fight that one as he pushes it away on Jake Bennett. Now it's a foot race as Cameron tried to chase that one and couldn't, as Newman's going to circle down at 18:39 as he goes across to Ingleton. And he's going to circle back away, back over to Newman. Newman now look at the outside. He does. He finds Dawson Turcotte, tried to touch this one in, can't, as they work it around the outside. And now here come the Royals again on the outside as Newman bumps his man off, hits him twice into the corner. Now McLean works that one down low. Newman's going to get this one now, circles around the outside around Villiers. Colby Turcotte, one touch to Thompson. Thompson dumps this one in, and now Dawson Turcotte around the outside. He's hit by Arnott. Thompson comes in to give him help as the referee dropped Hurd behind the net. That was Justin Kuipers dropping his man. As long dump down. Yeah, this is going to be icing. No, icing's waved off as Riley Smith could have reached that one. And he did not, as now this is Valier, goes through the feet of Thompson. He's going to control this one through the neutral zone. Tipped away, worked around the outside. And now worked in deep as they keep it around. This is now Tristan Whalen, assistant captain. He's going to control this one back to McLean. They try to get this one out in, can't. Here come the Royals. Quick shot as he shoots it around the outside. Now quick shot again. He misses the net again on the other side as the Royals are having lots of cracks at it, just not hitting the net. As now Thompson works it down low in the corner. He's going to work it around the outside. As Turcotte's chasing his man back into the corner. As Thompson's hit hard against the boards there, does Whalen pushing his way through. They can't get through. Now here comes Goodfellow. He works around the outside. He's bumped off his quick shot as Gray steps up, knocks that one in behind at 16:50 remaining of the third period. Huge hammer shot off to the side there by Kyle Gregory. And it's knocked around the outside as here comes the Royals again. They're trying to work their way, and they do. Here comes Gregory, long shot again off the stick of John Ramsey as he quickly picks up speed. This is the speedster, John Ramsey, one touch around, but picked off and knocked away by Justin Arnold. As Arnold now battling McLean behind the net. Now they're going to control this one. That was Bennett up to Ramsey. Here comes Ramsey. He's got Trotter with him. Quick shot as Tierney's going to grab that one as Hunter pushes Naylor on the back of Tierney.
So get your 50-50 tickets out. Winner tonight will receive $77.50. And the winning ticket number is...
As now the face-off to the right-hand side of Tierney. This is Trotter stepping in. He's out there with Naylor and Ramsey. Face-off, won by Trotter, but not controlled. This is Spicer now coming up, kept in the outside by Goodfellow. They're going to work this one around the outside. And now controlled by Goodfellow. He goes all the way back to Gregory. Going to be a quick shot. He has to put this one to the corner. He's pressured. As the Royals still work this one around the outside, Ramsey tries to get this one out. As Naylor one steps over that one and doesn't get it. Naylor, turnover by Naylor. He walks in on Tierney. Oh, he shoots it up. up over the shoulder of Tierney, but misses the net. As what a great opportunity by Naylor, but just couldn't seem to finish on that one. As Naylor now steps around his man. He's having a game today. Naylor's going to step in as he's hit hard by Hunter. Quick shot by Trotter, misses the net. As now they try to get this one back in, they do. Here's Goodfellow cutting across the middle. He's pushed back by both Naylor and Newman. Working around the outside. Jacob Bennett now out there. As the Jacob line is out there in a different formation, though, as Trotter and Bennett are up front, and Newman's back on the point. Again, filling in for the injured Andrew Moran, and, of course, the absent Josh Robinson. As the puck is shot down, knocked down, and controlled. This is now Riley Smith. Long pass, quick up. As they almost caught the Stallions changing. They don't. It goes deep. And kept around the outside. This is now Newman one step. He gets around his man. Ingleton has to put it back. A weird bounce as it goes out front as Gray went to grab that one, but taken off by Ingleton as the net's now knocked off at 14:31 of the third period. Again, thank you so much for joining us here on Stallions Hockey Live on Sporfy. Again, full house. The hayloft is packed. I was just up there. There's about 110 people upstairs, and there has to be at least 300 to 400 people down here. As again, we're getting underway here as they dump this one down. This is Ingleton now. He's still out there with Newman. He goes behind the net. Newman now controls back hard around the outside over to Jacob Bennett. Now Bennett controls. He's up to Bradley. Bradley around the outside. He pushes through his man. That was Riley Smith. Tried to hit him as Tierney has to knock the puck away. As Bradley pushes it deep. Leonard now giving chase behind the net. He bumps his man off. Clancy. He turns and knocks his guy down. As Newman almost kept that in. He can't. Ingleton tried to pass it back to Newman. Now here comes Valier with a turnover. Quick shot. One step, scores. That is going to be Malcolm Hurd as he one steps on Gray. As it is now 4-2 for the County Royals. Again in this pivotal game for standings in the COSHL. As Thompson steps in on the draw on this one, he pushes it through. They get control. As now Whalen backs up off the boards. As Dawson Turcotte just missed that assignment, back to Whalen now. He's trying to get this one out, and he does. As Thompson pretty much passed it to himself, banked it off the boards as he's now hooked. As Thompson and Arnold now battle as he bumps Tierney down. And now controlled back by the Royals. They're trying to find their way out. They don't. As Colby Turcotte now has to step up on that one. As they now clear this one in. Forechecking by Colby Turcotte. Slapped in by Tristan Whalen. Going to be offside as he slaps this one in. There's still some rough stuff going on out there as they're bashing each other. As Justin Arnold and Thompson are now exchanging. Another change out there as Trotter comes out. He's out there with DeRoe and Trapper. Face off won by the Royals. They're going to back up. Here's Danny Rivette. He's going to long dump this one in. Controlled by Sean Gray in the corner. Tristan Whalen battles his man in the corner. He's up against Howlett. They work their way around. Penalty coming up. Not sure who got that one. Might be Whalen. The back referee got that one at 13:01. As Howlett and Whalen still exchanging pleasantries back there. Going to be Tristan Whalen going for a penalty. As the Royals are going to go to a power play. It's going to be roughing. .13:01 of the third period. Score is 4-2 for the Royals. Shots 30-25. As we're getting set on the far side, this is Trotter stepping in on the draw. 4 minutes for a spear. Wasn't roughing. As the face-off won by Trotter. He pushes this one back and controlled. Robbins going to hammer this one out. Does not get out. Kept in by the Royals at the line. Now worked around the outside. That's Hunter. Again, Sean Gray grabs that one as Hunter scored the first goal for the Royals with the blast from the point. But held on. That's Michael Hunter, the big shot from the point. As now Trotter steps in against Goodfellow. As we're getting underway here, the explanation to the bench. Face-off pushed through by Trotter and shot immediately out by Naylor. Here goes Gregory behind the net now. They're trying to wrap this one up. They now carry this one out. This is Cameron. Cameron gets around his man. Robin keeps him to the outside. As they look for the outside pass, they can't find it. Shot around the outside and controlled. That's Spicer. He's going back to Gregory. Gregory tried to go across to Hunter, but it's picked off and shot into the corner. As this is now Michael Hunter carrying the puck up through. He's going to step around Dawson Turcotte. He's going to dump this one in lazily. And Tierney's got to slow this one down to get this one wrapped up as Kyle Gregory comes back to get this one. And now Blaine Thompson now going to carry the puck back. He goes back to McLean. McCain's going to carry this one up through. He dumps that one in late as it goes around the outside. As McLean on a forechecker on that one. And now carried out. This is now Spicer carrying down the outside. Newman forces him left to right. Long shot blocked by Newman. Newman spins to get this one out. He can't 1-2 touch to keep it in. As they try to keep this one, this is now McLean's going to wrap it around. He's going to fire this one up. Now a foot race. As Thompson's going to chase his man in behind. As Tierney's going to pass this one around. And now this is Arnott. Arnott's going to slow down for the Royals behind the net. 11:22 remaining. 2:19 remaining in the 4-minute penalty for spearing to Tristan Whalen. As the referees missed a slash that knocked the stick away from Newman. Yeah, penalty coming up as Newman skated in to get his stick, and the stick was slashed away as that's going to negate the power play. There was only 2 seconds remaining in the 4-minute penalty. So now that's going to negate that one. As this is going to take place now deep. As Russell Bradley now stepping in on this one. Face off one, push through. And control. This is Leonard now giving chase. This is Danny Rivette. He's going to work this one up. And carried all the way in by Malcolm Hurd, who is a goal scorer as well. Worked around the outside. This is now Robbins. Now long shot by Leonard right into the breadbasket of Tierney as he hangs on. Shots 31-26. 10:43 remaining in the third period. 4-2 for the Royals. It's only a 2-second difference. As there's still a discussion here at the bench, not quite sure what's going on here. 4-on-4 hockey. 10:43 remaining in the third period. Russell Bradley taking the draw. He's in there against Hurd. Face-off pushed through by Russell Bradley in behind the net and controlled by the Royals. As Leonard steps up on Riven, and it's shot in. Sean Gray comes out to play that puck. He hammers it around. Doesn't go all the way out, but Danny Rivette's going to step up and keep this in. Robin gives assist and wraparound attempt. It's broken up by Sean Gray and controlled back by Bennett. That's Travis Bennett in behind his own net. He's out there with Robbins. Bennett's going to work this one up. He goes across to Russell Bradley, who steps around the outside. Puck is tipped away from him now, kept around the outside and broken up by Robbins. Here comes Robbins. He's got Leonard with him. Quick shot. Kept to the outside by Danny Rivette. They can't get anything on that as Malcolm Herb now grabs this. Round to the outside. Robbins steps up on his man, knocks it down. Royals almost got caught with too many men on the ice there. As we have 4-on-4 hockey for 44 seconds. As Arnold circles away from his man now, that's Naylor giving chase. He's having a game. He's out there with Jacob Trotter as well. With McLean and Newman both out there. Long shot, misses the net. Sean Gray touches that to the corner. Quick shot outside. They can't get that one as Sean Gray hangs on to that one at 9:29 remaining of the third period. 4-2 for the Royals. Again, a defensive shakeup for the Stallions with, of course, the injury to the one of the top defensemen, Andrew Moran. We wish him all the best in his recovery. And, of course, Josh Robinson's departure from the team due to an obligation that he cannot control. And we look forward to that announcement later on this year as Tierney has to one-touch this one. This is Michael Hunter now skating away as Naylor knocks his puck off his stick as they circle back around. As that's Kloss now. Kept in. McLean's going to keep this one in. Kloss missed his man. McLean puts it across now. Michael Hunter's going to slap this one down. Trotter steps up and tried to get a shot off, but couldn't. Kloss tried to clear that one. Can't. As Trotter one touches back to McLean. Quick shot off a stick into the corner. As we're now still back to 4-on-4 as Colby Turcock now out here. Back to McLean. Quick shot. Nice, but Tierney's going to hang on to that one. Steve Tierney stepping up big for his team tonight. At 8:41 remaining of the third period. Score 4-2. Again, thank you so much for joining us here on Stallions Hockey live broadcast on Sportfy. As the puck carried in, shot into the bench. Of the Trent Hill Stallions, face-off will take place to the left-hand side of Sean Gray. Turcock out there with Thompson, Dawson, and Colby both out there. Turcock's puck pushed through, and here comes Colby. Trying to work this one deep. They don't. Long pass. This is now Dawson battling through his man. He can't get it in. Here comes Goodfellow. Goodfellow works around the outside. Quick shot. Sean Gray knocks that one to the side. And here come the Stallions as Thompson, Colby, and Dawson come in. Nice blocker save by Tierney. Puck's loose. Still loose. As Thompson come in, and he's dropped by Arnott out front of the net. As the referees are signaling this might go outside. As Thompson come in to get that loose puck as Tierney lost control of that one, couldn't find it. Everybody bashed in on that one real hard. They're going to keep this one in. As Russell Bradley's going to take the draw. He's out there with Bennett. Leonard. Face-off won by the Royals. Kept back, banked off the puck, off the board, and shot outside. This is now Travis Bennett trying to get to it. As we have Jacob Bennett and Travis Bennett both out there. This is Travis Bennett, the defenseman. Spins away from his man, trying to find an outlet pass. He now gets some freedom. And he takes off. He moves to the far side. This is Jake Bennett now. On the outside, he's going to push through Danny Rivette if he can. As Russell Bradley comes through with some muscle trying to push this through, and he can't. Now Ingleton's out there with Newman on the point. They try to clear this one in. They can't. High shot out, slapped down by the Royals. As they try to get that pass off by, that's Arnott trying to get it. He couldn't pull the trigger on that. Cordy Clancy. And now Danny Rivette's going to control this one back. He's looking for the outlet pass. He's going to move this one across all the way up now and one touch in. That's Cody Clancy. One touch that in behind the net. This is now Newman behind the net. Slaps this one out and finds Naylor. Naylor turns it over outside the blue line as Newman's got to battle his man there. That's Cody Clancy. As Newman works his Clancy over in the corner trying to battle the puck. As now the Royals still keep this one in. As it goes into the corner, as Ingleton goes in. Newman knocks this one down, keeps away from Clancy as he gets caught in the crotch by Clancy. No call on that one. As they now try to clear this one out. Can be a long shot, nice low. Oh, it tricked Gray. Not sure exactly where that went through, but Gray had to find that one real hard. Quick shot by Gregory as Newman dropped down to block that one, but he fanned the shot. Newman's going to spin and get this one not out as it's kept in by the line by Gregory. As both teams are going to change on this one probably at 6:17 remaining of the third period. Shots are 35-30. 4-2. As Newman pleads his case to the referee about getting shot in the low groin area. As Newman now goes off after pleading his case. As the face-off now the left-hand side of Gray, won by Trotter, pushed through as Ramsey bumps his man. Trotter comes in for support. Ramsey also there. Stallions unable to get this one out as they're still battling as now McLean tries to get this one out, and he does. Now here comes Naylor on the outside. Quick shot up over the glove of Tierney, up over the net though. Long shot by Tristan Whalen. He goes wide, right out to McLean. He slaps it into the corner, now controlled by Ramsey. Ramsey tries to find a hole. He had a hole. Almost got through. As now here come the Royals. As Ramsey gives chase, it's carried out through the middle by the Royals on the outside. Gray reads that one, knocks it off the side. They can't. There's a huge, I don't know if that's a collision or what that was, as Whalen knows. I'm pretty sure that was more of an accident than anything else. As County Royal players up. Oh, he's going in the bench right after Tristan Whalen on that. As we'll have to go back and take a look at that at a later date. As he took exception to that hit, taking that high. Going to be a minor penalty, so I think it was more of a collision, a reaction from Tristan Whalen. Tristan Whalen's a tough player, but he's not a dirty player. That can be said about him, honestly. As a County Royals will go to the power play on this one. As a face-off won by the Stallions, shot down.
Tristan Whalen, 2 minutes for cross-checking. County penalty 5-28. Whalen for
As the Royals now back up, this is Cameron. Cameron up to Smith. Smith carries in, stops at the blue line, tries to get it through. He can't. As he was trying to find Goodfellow, he tried to cut through the middle. Steve Tierney now puts it behind. Thompson's going to beat him there. Outshot out front, nobody there. As Dawson Turcotte was thinking about it. As now Cameron's going to carry this off. And this is Hunter coming out through the middle. So that's Spicer. Back to Gregory. Back over on the far side to Arnott. And back to Gregory. Gregory missed that pass to Cameron, picked off, now controlled by the Royals. This is Travis Bennett over to Robbins. Robbins up through the middle, nice pass up to Thompson. Thompson 1-on-3. As it's put down through the outside, so that was Dawson Turcotte as Newman now steps up there. He's going to push his man through and gets through there on Spicer. Dumped in, now controlled back by the Royals. They're going to regroup with this one at 45 seconds left. As Goodfellow, the speedster, cuts through the neutral zone. Works around the outside, trying to find his path, blocked by Newman. Newman controls, tries to get that one out. They can't. As Trotter gives support as well. As puck shot around. Now McLean. McLean cuts through the neutral zone. He's got Naylor with him. 2-on-3 odd man rush. McLean to the outside. Tripping call coming up against Cody Clancy. Both referees had their hands up. As he forced around the outside, he's pushed down. As that's going to negate the power play, only 18 seconds remaining anyways. Not sure why everybody's upset on that one. That was actually a good call. Again, thank you so much for joining us here on Stallions Hockey on Sportfy. Full house tonight. As Hurd's going to step in for the Royals. He's going to be up against Russell Bradley. He's out there with Leonard, Jacob Bennett, Travis Bennett. As Valier clears that one, shoots it all the way down. Which is 4-on-4 hockey. Royals wanted to argue that one. They're shorthanded, but it is 4-on-4 hockey. As empty net right now for the for the Stallions. That's why the Royals thought that they had the icing call. As Hurd tries to get this one out, and he does. Robbins going to back up now, 6 seconds, 5 seconds. Now it's going to be a 6-on-4 for a minute 42. As Naylor jumps into the rush now, this is Bradley on the outside. Quick shot off the stick of Hunter in behind. As Tierney almost gets this one, Leonard tries to go back to Robbins. He does. Large dump into the corner. Bennett back to Bennett. Bennett back over to Robbins. Down low to Leonard. As if that was kept low, long shot off the post. That was Malcolm Hurd that hit the post from the far end. As still a 6-on-4 as the net remains empty for the Stallions. This is now Jacob Bennett works around the outside. He steps in. Quick shot off the glove of Tierney to the outside. As on the far side, Leonard with the quick shot, but Tierney knocked that one down. 1:03 remaining in the penalty. 6-on-4 on the ice as Sean Gray still out of the net. As a timeout is called, and as the timeout is called, we will go to a commercial break, and we will be right back.
This live presentation of the Trent Hills Stallions hockey brought to you by A Step Above Foot Care, Diabetic Foot Care Assessment and Treatments, Robin's Nest Farm Market, offering a variety of local foods including farm fresh beef and pork. This live presentation of the Trent Hills Stallions hockey brought to you by King Auto, providing full auto repair, brakes, steering, AC, and undercoating. All tires from wheelbarrow to tractors to all vehicles.
We're back. 2:49 remaining of the third period. Shots 35-31. Score 4-2 for the Royals. 1:03 remaining in the penalty. 6-on-4 empty net. As the puck won by the Stallion. Here comes Robbins. Quick, nice, slow shot. Nice save by Tierney. And a great rebound save by Tierney as Jacob Trotter had it. But Steve Tierney closing the door quick. As the Stallions trying to get through right now. Again, whoever wins this game will be facing Richmond Hill in the first round. As Thompson steps in, wins the draw, goes back to Robbins. Robbins settles this down over to Travis Bennett. Works around the inside. That was Colby Turcotte. Dawson Turcotte shot out. Robbins going to knock this one down. And over to Bennett. Bennett now back to Robbins. Robbins trying to work this one in. Back to Bennett. Back over to Robbins. Long shot off the leg of Cameron. Robbins should shoot this one in behind now. Jacob Trotter behind the net. Trying to find a path outside. He's looking for it. Over to Colby Turcotte. Back to Travis Bennett. Bennett's going to shoot quick. Nice tip save by... Wow, Jacob Trotter put a stick on that. And Tierney read that one. Nice slap pass. As now 10 seconds remaining. Net is still empty. As long pass by McLean on the far side. As Turcotte gets this one in. Now Jacob Trotter now comes in on the outside. And now forced around the outside. This is now Dawson Turcotte tries to step in the outside. Goes back to McLean. Whistle goes. Nets off. Minute 37 remaining. Well, we're not going to zoom in on that. Tierney's down right now, but we won't really touch what's going on there as Steve Tierney is, let's just say Steve Tierney is playing his heart out right now. As he's going to take a small break here with the net coming off again. Steve Tierney trying to compose himself right now with a minute 37, trying to give his team a break. As Russell Bradley's going to step in there. He's up against Arnold. Newman, McLean on the point. Face off, won by the Royals. That was Arnold as he's battled deep by Leonard. Shot around the outside. McLean's going to step in deep, try to battle his man. He's hit hard as he's hurt. But he gets up, though, as good hit. Kept her on the outside. Oh, here goes. Nice quick shot. And scored by Arnold. That was Justin Arnold that put that into the empty net. As that will be a 5-2 lead for the County Royals. So now how this looks for the playoffs is the County Royals will face the Richmond Hill Coyotes in the first round. Trent Hills will face the first place now Madoc Wildcats as Stallions bring this one back in as Dawson Turcotte misses hit on Villiers. Now worked around the outside. Long dump in. Steve Tierney's going to block that off. 1 minute remaining of this decisive COSHL game. Knocked down by Colby Turcotte. Robin's going to back up. He's going to circle around. He's going to find Colby Turcotte. Steps around his man. This is now Villiers. He's going to put it back to Danny Rivette. Danny Rivette's going to hang on to this one behind the net. They're going to slow this one way down. 40 seconds remaining. They put this across to Hurd. Has a little bit of stick work here in the center of the ice. 31 seconds remaining in the game. As Travis Bennett tries to get this one up, and it's knocked down by Colby Turcotte. Knocked around the outside. He puts this off. Tierney knocks it off to the side. Hard hit behind the net there as Blaine Thompson still battling his man. As Cody Clancy and Thompson now tangling up a little bit. Now shot all the way down. Sean Gray is going to knock this one down. He's going to keep this one moving. As Clancy and Turcotte exchanging pleasantries. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1. And that sums up this game. The County Royals defeat the Trent Hill Stallions in this decisive game. So again, as we mentioned, the County Royals will now take on the Richmond Hill Coyotes in the first round. The Trent Hill Stallions, who are now fourth, will take on the first place Madoc Wildcats. As this was a fantastic hockey game. Thank you so much for joining us here on Stallions Hockey. And we will catch you next time. Thank you so much for joining us.